Cancer, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so you call it into you at the time you're supposed to hear it. So this is a timeless tarot card message, but it's also a week ahead tarot card reading because it casts out for the week ahead of whenever you see it. And Cancerians, this is where we begin. Okay, time for a beginner mind. Guys, I want you to look at this little creature. Come on, let's zoom in a little bit. You see how most of his spikes are in his back? You want to know why that is? Because he's got to defend himself against whatever is behind him. Cancer, you got to get that past off your back. You've got to get whatever's been chasing you. You got to get that off your back. You got to defend yourself against this. I don't know what it is. I don't know who it is. But it deserves spikes in its nose and the impending infections. Like, that's what it deserves. Like, this little guy is here to tell you, you got to look forward. Because whatever is coming out from behind is shit that you need to, like, get off your back. You need to defend yourself against it. Let's go into it, Cancer. We're about to get into this. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Cancer, this is an energy reading. So you please take it where and how it resonates in your life. It's your message. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, though, because I make a new message for Cancer every single week. If it falls out, it's part of the message. We're going to leave it there. Just ring that notification bell and select all notifications so that you know when I upload your favorite content. And if you select all notifications, you'll get the live stream notifications. You'll know when I go live. You can get on there and ask tarot questions. You can get on there and ask astrology questions, whatever. Just ring that notification bell, select all notifications. I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel. And if you're looking for personal readings, I do those. Come on and book with me. You could find all my readings at www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. I do have about a 24-hour turnabout. That's it. So you can get your answers in 24 hours. Book and schedule at your convenience. www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. Let's get into this, guys. Let's cleanse the energy and see where it's taking us. Something is against God's plan. Something ain't right. In reverse, guys. It's just off. Something is against God's plan. And we're going to get into what the hell that is. And then we have see the big picture. Guys, you're blindfolding yourself to something that is extraordinarily obvious to everybody else. God doesn't want this to happen. You got to zoom out and see the truth of this situation. Zooming out will help you. Look at the big picture. It is saying right now, you've got no future with this. That overall, even though this may be even fun for now, there's no future here. This is not what God wants for you long term. And then we have this little guy reminding you, get whatever it is off your back. Get rid of that past. You got to defend yourself against something. because you haven't defended yourself yet, you may be feeling like you have to compromise. Or, just take what I can get. Don't ever just take what you can get. Only take what you're worth, ever. That's the only thing you do, ever. You never just take what you can get. Fuck that shit. You take what you're worth, and if what you're worth isn't being offered to you, you leave that goddamn room. Go into another one. Spirit has your back. There's a good future coming here for you. It's confirmed. It knows what it wants for you. Why are you sitting here stuck in this current situation that is not for you? I'm telling you right now, it's not for you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Cry about it if you have to. It's not for you. And then we have trust in divine detours. Spontaneity. This could all be all the way out to Sagittarius season. You're trying to make something that's meant to happen to you toward the end of the year happen to you now. It's not for you now, right? Spirit has your back. There's such great stuff that's coming. Trust in divine detours. You can't really even see what's happening right now. We're going to get into what it is. Hold on. Co-create with Spirit. What is not meant for Cancers? What is it? Just let them know. What is this? This Page of Cups, Seven of Cups. Man, there was some offer of love that is a bunch of bullshit. There was some offer of connection that's a bunch of bullshit. Seven of Cups is here saying it's like, or not love. It doesn't have to be love. I just said cups because it seemed kind. It seemed generous. But on the other hand, it's like either somebody has a hand in every pot, or somebody has a lot of options, or seven of cups can also be somebody's not putting much time or effort into it. They try to say that they're putting all this stuff into it, but nothing's what you really want, right? And 1 + 7 is 8, and 8 of cups is what? This is walk away. That boy's just a walk away, Joe. That's it. If this is a job, this is a for now situation. It's not something to take that seriously. If you know something isn't right, it's because you're correct. It's not right. It's not going to be long term, is what it's saying. Because it's all kinds of confused. It doesn't know what it wants. It's not making sincere offers. It's not what you want. And look at little porcupine. He's like, get this off my back. All right, God. So what is coming out for Cancer in the future? What have you got planned? High Priestess is here. It's all in divine timing. Something about a new moon. But it's in the future. A future new moon. Four of Swords, reconciliation, making amends. Somebody might just be confused right now, or something isn't ready for you right now. And it could be in the future. There could be a possibility. But ultimately, what I think this means is, you got to take a break away from something. You got to give it a rest. Your mind needs a rest. And it needs to tie up a lot of loose ends. Let's get into the 8 card. The 7-day spread. I'm gonna get, what is the resolution here for the 7th day? I'm gonna choose these cards first. What is the resolution? What is the resolution for the 7th day? And then we're gonna go day by day so you know what to expect from your week. All right, you ready? Day 1. What's going to happen to Cancer? Day 1. Oh, there's a connection. There's love. There's sort of idealism here. Naivete. More based on the past than the reality of the future. Oh, there's a lot of major arcana here too. We have Six of Cups, judging. It's almost like you're making a judgment. You're making a good decision or a good judgment. You're selecting or choosing based on what you've always wanted in your heart. And then we have Cancer here, which is trying to move forward for something. And then Aries here, trying to take initiative. So you want to make this work. You want to make something happen. You got to try. You got to move forward. If you want really what you've always desired, you got to move forward. You got to take initiative because it's not coming to you. But if you do take initiative, that's exceptional energy to start out at. That's day one. Know what you want. Day two. Three of Wands. Your ship's about to come in. Right? This sense of everything's not only good, it's better than you expected. Okay, day two. Three of Wands, ship's coming in. Let's see, day three. Shady shit. Day three is shady shit going on underneath the surface, or something that undermines everything that you dreamed, trying to expand on something that actually wasn't real or wasn't solid, or you didn't know enough about to depend on as much as you thought you should. What is this? First of all, what ships seem to be coming in on day two? It's like everything seems to be moving forward the first couple of days, relationship, coupling, partnership, a job offer, like that people want you, or that you found somebody that's solid, or that you found an opportunity that's solid. And then it's like, nope. That's the divine detours. That's a Sagittarius energy. That sense of nope. Everything's got to undermine some shit. Some shady ass shit. What is this? What is the moon card hiding? Shut up with strength. What is the moon card hiding? This is seriously saying, like, you have the strength. It's almost like in some ways you already know. You already know that something was too good to be true, or that somebody was going to pull the rug out from underneath you, or somebody was going to promise you the world and then, you know, do the sleight of hand and leave you with nothing. It's almost like somehow you already knew, because you have the strength to already know, and already know that it's not about you. And that's why the Sagittarius energy is coming up, saying, all right, then I'm just going to change. It's like you're going to have the power by this point, by third day, to be like, then I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm just going to work with what I've got. I'm going to figure out a way to make that shit work for me. Four of Pentacles is here, which means, yeah, somebody's holding on to a past disappointment. It makes them feel secure. It makes them feel good. Somebody could even be a fuckboy. But this is like a sense of not wanting to move. Scared. Somebody's scared to move. Maybe if finances aren't that great, they're trying to just hold on to what they've got. Because there's something disappointing here. Like something really let them down. But look at the Five of Pentacles is a pussy card. And let me tell you why. Because this motherfucker is a pussy. All they're looking at is what they've lost. And they're holding on to like what they've lost because they're scared to change. Whereas if they just looked in front of them, they'd see they have two beautiful opportunities. Maybe even Two of Cups level opportunities. Where there's true partnership there. But no, we got to sit there and like be angry about the Three of Cups spilling. And they're an asshole. They're just acting upon their own impulsivity. They're acting upon their own desires. And what somebody is desiring is the past. A past that disappointed them, but somehow they think it owes them to make the disappointment go away. Instead of accepting the reality of, This shit disappointed you. Look what you have in front of you and move that direction. I kid you not. And then we have 5th day. Oh, this is bitchy. This could be a Libra energy. This could be somebody who's very manipulative with words, feminine air sign. But this is somebody who likes to either their thoughts aren't clear and they think they're basing fair, or there's some level of justice that's finally coming for somebody who did you wrong or messed you up. And that would have been like Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This sense of balancing out poor judgment, manipulation, a manipulative energy or person specifically, or thinking that the wrong thing was going to be able to make you happy. Who is this Queen of Swords in reverse? What are you trying to say about this? They're heartbreak. There's somebody making you feel bad. And there's some sort of justice for this. What's the justice that comes out? 5th day. What's the justice that comes out? An opportunity or the sunshine. So there's a sense of value coming back once you realize that this person was just a piece of shit. They may even be back trying to repay you. But I don't see it that way. I see just your cosmic justice coming through to hand you something that's amazing and awesome after this shitty person really. This would have been somebody with a bad mouth. And I don't mean me I swear. No, I mean somebody who's derogatory with what they say. They speak poorly or badly about you and or others. That's their mouth. What about 6? What about day 6? That's the devil. So there's restriction here, fear. Well, look at this. It's almost like saying the fear is over, or somebody has become so addictive or so painfully afraid of something, it's just ended things completely. So I have a saying, Cancer, let the trash take itself out. That's what it seems like it's going to be doing. Don't get in the way of it. Something here has to end because you're getting a great deal of value, and believe you me, you don't want to share a great deal of value with shittiness. So there's an ending here to the restrictions. There's an ending here to the fear, or the fear gets so bad it causes the situation to finally just completely be done. And that's a good thing. The 3 of Wands says that's a good thing because there's so much on your horizon for an amazing future. Let's get into the 7th day after we do our moon cards, because I am doing this on the new moon. Nothing will come of this situation. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. It's almost like saying, Cancerians, you got to let something go because nothing was actually going to come from it. But be gracious about the situation. Let it go. Let it take itself out. Emotionally, don't hold on to this. Let it take itself out. A time to give rather than take. Be gracious. Say thank you for what you've given into my life, and now I gotta go. 5 of Wands. There's competition here. There's more irons in the fire than maybe you knew, or there's too much coming at you all at once. Even though little by little, there's that sense of you could handle it, but it's coming it's coming at you all at once. A time to give rather than take. It's almost like Don't compete. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. How? How do we behave here? Regeneration. Something's coming back. Something's coming back. Because you're ready for it now. Coming back to life. What does this mean? Something's coming back online that has been dead for a while. And that's why you've got to let whatever you've been playing around with go. Because once that comes back online, you're not going to want your hands full. You're going to want to give it your whole attention. Let's get a spirit message, an angel message. Let's see what they have to say. And we're going to do 7th day over in the extended. So join me for that. It's imperative to get to the bottom of all this information, which we'll do over there. We'll finish the 7th day spread. The link is in the description box down below, as well as I pin it to the top of the comment section. You can always find them on my website or on Born Without Boundaries Tarot on Vimeo. Stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. You're ready to let this go. You can feel that you don't want to carry this burden anymore. And God's saying, I know. I made it too heavy on purpose. You've got to let this go. And you're going to feel so good once you do. Just accept the fact that this has got to pass. And once you do, now you're ready for the future. And we're going to see where that takes us. Let's go, guys. I'll see you in the extended.